All right, today's video or theme is going to be about thinking like a scientist, okay? And so, very famously, scientists fail time and time again. And sometimes they accidentally find what they're looking for just on accident, right? Okay, we're thinking like Thomas Edison, Ben Franklin, or like inventors, right? Like just kind of throwing mud on the wall and seeing what sticks. And I don't mean like just kind of try anything. Like let's use the resources and the literature and the stuff we have available to us. But if you're not really sure how to do it, or you're kind of a self-coached athlete, follow the guidelines and give it a shot. Okay, I'm someone who I can think of numerous programs that I felt like I knew what I was doing, and I kind of followed the rules, or I followed some program in a book. 8 weeks of trying to get a heavier press for some certification. Boom. I actually was worse on week 9 than I was on week 9. Crap. Well, I'm not going to cry over spilt milk. Get back to the drawing board time and time again, right? The other thing is like, okay, it didn't work. Then you know that that's not going to work for the future. That's okay. That's why a training log is important. It's not only good for when training does work so you can repeat it for later efforts, or it's like, wow, I'm never going to go back to that training. I was too sore from it, or I never felt like I could recover from it, or I never really felt like it progressed well. Make notes and move on like a scientist, okay? The folks that are, or the athletes that are looking for like that perfect program, it just doesn't exist. I mean, once every maybe blue moon, once every year, once every few years, you're like, whoa, I dialed in that program. That was sweet. I made it work. So think like a scientist. Don't get discouraged, but also don't be afraid of trying, okay? Let's definitely follow the advice of people who've tried this stuff before, or written about it, or have some protocols around it. Don't get too crazy, but think like a scientist. If it doesn't work, it's okay, back to the drawing board. But if you don't even try something or carry a program all the way through, then you're definitely not going to progress. You're definitely not going to see any improvement because you're not doing any plans in the first place. So be a scientist.